Imagine waking up 5 years from now and still telling yourself, someday I'll start. Someday, unfortunately, has a way of quietly becoming years. Hi, I'm Dawn. I'm a 61-year-old high-level manager, former ice skating coach, and a dog mom. And I'm building additional income streams behind the scenes before I need it for retirement. Not because I want to stop working today, but because I want choices tomorrow. As I've taken this journey, I've learned a few lessons along the way. Lesson 1, waiting actually feels productive. I spent years researching, watching all sorts of videos, buying lots of courses, and making lots of plans. It looked like progress on the front. It even seemed responsible. But sometimes waiting is just fear wearing a fancy business suit. I wasn't waiting for more information. I was waiting to feel ready. Now, imagine what 5 years and small, daily, consistent actions could actually become for you. Lesson 2, confidence comes after action. My first videos, weren't so great, but neither was my confidence. Every mistake made, the next one was easier as I went. Confidence didn't show up before I started. It showed up because I kept going. Action creates confidence. Imagine how confident you would feel after taking 100 small steps instead of waiting for just one giant one. The third thing was I don't need permission. For a long time I was waiting for someone to tell me I was qualified or that I could do this. Then I realized nobody was coming. No one was ever going to knock on my door and say, hey, Dawn, you're officially ready to start building your life, the life that you want now. That permission was mine to give, honestly. Now, imagine where you'd be if you stopped waiting for permission and just start. Just start it. A few things I think about in reflecting on this journey is that, action actually creates clarity. It gives you a clear path forward the more action you take and the more empowered you feel as you go. And the biggest surprise to me was how quickly the momentum actually builds. I am surprised at how quickly people are starting to find this channel and starting to relate to some of the things I'm talking about. And the hardest lesson was realizing I'm the one that put the barriers in place. I'm the one that created the delay. I should have started much sooner. And the best part is that I know every single day that I'm creating options instead of regrets. I'm making a difference in my life and other people's lives. Looking back, I don't regret any of the mistakes I made. But one thing I do regret is not starting sooner. Waiting to feel ready, waiting to know enough, waiting to acquire enough knowledge through more books, more videos, what have you. Waiting for someone to tell me that it was the right time. You know what? No one ever came. The only thing that changed my future was taking one small step at a time. If you are watching this and you've been telling yourself, maybe next month, maybe after retirement, do yourself a favor. I hope you'll reconsider. Because your future isn't built on one giant step, it's built step by step and one small step at a time. And if you'd like to see the program that I'm using to build my retirement future, just check out the link below. Take a look, learn a little, see if it fits your goals. And if it doesn't, you know what? That's okay too. Just promise yourself one thing. Don't spend another year waiting to feel ready like I did. Because ready isn't a feeling, it's a decision that you make. And you know what? You're not too old, it's not too late, and we don't burn bridges here, we build runways. Follow along as I continue to build my own retirement runway. And remember, it is easier than you think.